And now red wine helps you sleep on trains. It's going to show you one of the ways to find your hostel when you go to a new city. Every single experience is different. It's almost like a scavenger hunt. It's a new hostel, a new town, new set of directions, new map, taxis, buses, the works. It's all a different thing. So I can't tell you exactly how to find one. I'll just give you a few tips on how to go about doing it. One of the first things, the most important thing, is to make sure that you have all of your information of the hostel written down in your notebook. So I know that my hostel is the Africa Marigega. I have the phone number. I know the street name that it's on, and I also know that it's at the front of the station because I looked at the hostel's website. So I know there's the station there with the bus station right next to it. It's right across the front. I've looked at the map, so I know the street is here. One thing you have to be aware with a lot of European cities is they put the street names on the sides of buildings instead of having their own street sign over the top or on the corners. So now that I know I'm on the street, I'm looking for number 3. I'm in the center of town, so a lot of these buildings are going to be tall apartment blocks instead of freestanding buildings. So I've seen number 1, Gega Street. And now walking down, I see that we found the Gega Hostel. So now looking at the side, I need to find the Gega name for the button to push. I don't see it there. And oh, there it is. So we push the button, and then they should buzz us up. So we'll go in. And one thing in Europe, a lot of these old apartment blocks, and also restrooms, hallways, different things, they want to save electricity a lot. So they'll have these timed switches on the side to push, and they'll stay on for about 5 or 10 minutes. So now this one, it has a set of circular stairs or an elevator, but I'm going to take you up the elevator. So I know now that my hostel is on the 3rd floor. Well, we have to remember that the 3rd floor in Europe is different than the 3rd floor in the States. Here, the ground floor is the 1st floor, 1st floor is the first one above that, and so on. So the 3rd floor is really the 1st floor. Keep that in mind when you're booking a hostel and whether or not it has a lift or not. This is the first time I've taken the lift. I'm just walking up the 81 steps to get to the top every time. So now, this is our floor. And then we'll make our way to the Gega Hostel. Happy hunting for your hostel. The main things to remember, at least in your notebook, have written down the name of the hostel, the phone number, address. With that, you can pretty much find your way anywhere. Also write down any other directions that the hostel gives you because they're there to help you. When you're at the train station, look around for a big map of the city center. That should also help you on your way. I've never not found a hostel with the directions that were on the website with the help of taxi or bus drivers or people around town, or when there's an information desk. Also, with the map that's in the train station, if you have a digital camera, you can take a photo of that and then you already have a map in your pocket to help you find your way. So, good luck finding that hostel. I'm sure it'll be an adventure. Can be done without me. You got it all.